us all.
A little brighter. Slow down. There's another one.
More UFOs just the other night. Up to 3 at the same time in the screen. Enjoy. We're going to see UFO beside LaPalma and a whole bunch of other things. 3 UFOs in the same screen, going all in different directions. Those ain't no satellites. Right after walking into the house, setting up for Jupiter. Check it out. A little visitor flying by Jupiter, or between Jupiter and my home. I just couldn't help but add this one. At LaPalma Volcano, in the middle of the afternoon, we see these objects. I know there's a lot of drones around the area, but, no wings here, right? No propellers or anything. Maybe it's deliberate types of drones. I'm just going to show you the actual footage from when it went by. It's still just an interesting capture. Again, I just like showing it and sharing it. Notice there's another one exactly underneath it following at the same time. You see that? It's not its shadow. There's another object going by simultaneously with this object. Do you see it? Look lower below the object. I'll pass it by again. You'll see it right underneath it. Another type of object or the same object. And you can even see one really farther out. I didn't really get into it, but I just wanted to show that. There it is in slow motion with the other object underneath it and the other one over top of it. Both of them following each other. That's all I wanted to show you. I just thought it was pretty cool. Drone or not, it doesn't have any wings or propellers or anything. And, here it is. Look at it. See both of them coming in at the same exact time. It looks like a double square of some type. I just came from a channel where they're showing the volcano, and people are so mad at me because I said one thing, that it's all caused and based on the sun's solar activity. It governs all volcanic activity on Earth. Oh boy, they got mad. Solar activity governs the volcanic activity on Earth in long-term scale. Volcanic activity is also usually higher in periods of prolonged minima of solar activity, and vice versa, obviously. However, the mechanism of this forcing is still not known. It's still theory. The sun is affecting the ionosphere, is affecting Earth's magnetic field, right? Yes, it has a lot to do with the reason why LaPalma right now is very active. The mountain itself is literally melting. So I'm going to try to get better than this. This is just a couple of minutes ago. I went outside to add this to the video. This is the sun behind clouds, obviously. That's the fluttering that you can see around the sun. It's the atmosphere here, and the clouds, no, it's not like the sun's fluttering. It's the clouds going by in front of it. So, long story short, this is today's sun. You can see over to the left, more flaring. Right there in the center, in the bottom, more spots coming up, and over to the top right. So, yeah, it is active. And LaPalma yesterday, earthquake, a bit closer to a 5 on the Richter scale. Will the mountain cause a landslide? Will the mountain slide? They're talking about tsunamis, watch, etc. So this is the sun today. I'll try to get better than that, but still, it's very, very active. So I'll be checking the sun every chance I get. So you just saw this was today's sun, and it was behind the clouds, but still a very aggressive sun. We'll be expecting more floods, more earthquakes as it gets more and more active. Very, very interesting times. Here's something I like posting to tease people that don't have open minds. Now, that big batch of clouds is definitely going to go in front of the sun, I thought. But that one went behind it. Someone says it's an illusion. But look at the next batch of clouds that are going by in front of the sun. I could also say that that batch of clouds is thick, and it should go over the sun and block it. Of course, some of the sun rules out the brightness that you can see the cloud. Well, this big batch just went by, and now there's just a little bit end of the cloud left. Why is that appearing? Could there be clouds behind the sun and in front of the sun? Could the sun be a lot smaller and inside our atmosphere? Just theories, but I love them. I get a lot of people that come by here and say that they've always held back from speaking their own mind on certain issues, and I should say in certain fields or certain ideas like ghosts, entities, and ufology. A lot of people just sit back and watch. You can be sure we're all watching, but visual proof like this, there's nothing wrong with talking about it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with talking about it. My theories and what I'm showing are two different things. You can appreciate both or neither. Look at this, guys. No filters at all. Straight up. Okay. Yes, the cloud. Yeah, but Bruce, it's red. The clouds are not red. Yeah, no. Yes, there's no filter. The atmosphere was red. This is a zoom up on sunspots, but they are red. And this was with no filter. And this right here, what you're looking at, this incredible view without any filters, not even a polarized lens to view the sun, that one day that it occurred in 6 years, in 5 years of research. 6 years started. I'm not forgetting it. Thanks to you all, I'm here, the 6th year of research, and I really appreciate you all for supporting this channel. A lot of people are holding this channel back. Hackers, probably even government agents, which is totally normal. I'm just an amateur astronomer, right? Well, I've been doing this for 6 years. I don't know how long I'm going to remain an amateur, but I'll tell you what, since I don't have any competency and any doctorates or university degrees, well, maybe this channel is just going to sit here and float. But I'll tell you what, even stupid people like me can capture things with a camera innocently and could change the world. So it's not for nothing that they are hiding what I am showing out there. And those of you following me since the beginning know that I was able to very luckily find many captures, and then, well, I developed a sort of technique of finding things, and yes, I am very lucky. Look at this UFO during the day. Lots of ufologists are talking about these captures, and we got videos in Brazil, but not around here, but I do. And I see them all the time when I go outside, whether I have a camera or not. started sharing this with you all. They exist. This is a UFO in the middle of the afternoon with a whole bunch of refracting colors coming from this mysterious light, which is definitely not a plane and also did not have any noise. I have up to 15 captures now during a day, here again, during a day, with a regular camera, well, regular good camera, Nikon P900. You see I'm not zoomed up whatsoever, just maybe 700, 800, or maybe at least 1,000 millimeters, and you see, again, during a day, a UFO going by. Thanks for watching this channel, everyone. More videos coming up. Thanks to all members, all contributions, and to all who take the time to subscribe.
They up there sitting down in that bottom too. They from everybody up in their belly party, but they coming here so soon. Yeah, aliens are up there on the moon. They may be even coming right here soon. Aliens are mining on the moon, yes they are up there. Doesn't matter cause disclosure's coming soon. Disclosure's coming soon.